Hey YouTube, this is Jacob from TheTeamOlympus, and today I'll be talking about my BlasterBlade Royal Paladin Beatdown deck. The starter is Brugal, mainly just for his rear guard. He moves to the rear guard, that's mainly it. Then the triggers are 4 Epona and 4 Alabaster Owl, 8 crit. Then 4 of the Margot draws and 4 heals. And then for the grade 1s, I have 2 Lion Mane Stallion. You Soul Blast 1, and whenever this unit boosts a card with Alfred in the card's name, it gets plus 6,000, and it's a 4,000, so it's a 10 booster to anything with Alfred in its name. Then 3 Little Sage Maron, or Maron. Thinking about taking one out or another one of these. 3 Lake Maiden Lyn. Very useful in this deck, especially on first turn. And then 3 of the cartoon version Wingull. The 10k boosters behind BlasterBlade. And 3 perfect shields. This is my main deck, so this time I actually have more than one perfect shield. Then for the grade 2s, I have 2 High Dog Breeder Akane, Counterblast 2, go get a High Beast, Royal Paladin. And then 3 Knight of Silent Skeleton, the 10k beaters. 4 BlasterBlades. Everyone knows what BlasterBlade does, or they should. And then the other space in the grade 2s is really unnecessary after this point, so I went ahead and threw in 2 Blaster Darks. Just because I'm a Blaster Dark fan, not per se Shadow Paladins, but Blaster Dark fan definitely. And with the Brugal, when he gets to be called into rear guard, you still get your drive checks. So it's really just for the heck of it. It's the 2 extra spaces are really unnecessary, so you can throw in whatever you want. I just threw in Blaster Darks because I really like Blaster Dark. Okay, and for the grade 3s, I have 1 White Dragon Knight Pendragon, one of my favorite Royal Paladin grade 3s, but in this build there's really only room for 1. Then 2 Swordsman of Explosive Flames Palamedes, your 13k attacker when there's more than 1 grade 3. 2 Solitary Knight Gancelot to help you search out for your Blaster Blades and get that game finisher with the extra counterblast critical ability. And 2 Alfred Early. One reason for the ability to bring out BlasterBlade from your soul, and the other ability, or the other reason, is because when even if he's in rear guard, you can still use the Lion's Mane Stallion this card, you can still use it in rear guard, and it's still a 20k for the rear guard. So that's, a lot of people have trouble guarding that. So this deck, mainly the Vanguard isn't all that important besides its drive checks. What you want to focus on in this deck is your rear guards. If you've got an Alfred, either type of Alfred early, or the Alfred King of Knights, or BlasterBlade, you want to get your Lion's Mane Stallion or Wingle out here, because then you'll be attacking for 19 or 20k rear guards, maybe plus whatever drive triggers you get. So that's very, very, very dangerous, and it puts a lot of pressure on your opponent. But anyway, the last grade 3 is the King of Knights Alfred. Actually, if you give me 1 second, I'll try to lay out some of this. See if I can anyway, without taking up too much time. Well, I've got everything but the triggers. So, starter, grade 3s, grade 2s, and grade 1s. And that will be my Royal Paladin deck, the BlasterBlade Beatdown.